Have you ever felt like everything in your life suddenly started unraveling for no logical reason? Like invisible hands were pulling strings behind the scenes, setting traps you didn't see coming? That's no coincidence. It's a spiritual attack. And if you're experiencing it, you need to wake up now. One of the most shocking signs you're under spiritual attack is when isolation creeps in out of nowhere. People you love turn cold, relationships crumble, and you feel like nobody understands you. It's not just bad luck. It's the enemy's ancient tactic to cut you off from godly counsel, because Proverbs 11:14 reminds us that victory comes with a multitude of counselors. And then comes the crippling fatigue, the kind that sleep doesn't fix. Your body's not just tired, your spirit's drained, and you can't explain why. That's because Ephesians 6:12 makes it clear. You're not fighting flesh and blood, but spiritual forces you can't see. They aim to wear you down so you'll give up before the breakthrough you didn't even know was coming. Next, temptation comes in like a flood, specifically targeting your weakest spots. The enemy studies you, waits for moments of vulnerability, then offers what seems harmless but is designed to sabotage your destiny. If old habits you thought were dead suddenly start calling your name, it's not nostalgia, it's a warning. James 1:14 says each person is tempted when they're dragged away by their own desires. But what the verse also implies is that temptation often intensifies right before elevation. Another undeniable sign is when confusion clouds your mind and simple decisions feel impossible. God is not the author of confusion, according to 1 Corinthians 14:33, which means if your thoughts feel like tangled wires and you can't find peace, no matter how hard you pray, you're likely under siege. Then there's the eerie increase in setbacks, job loss, financial strain, sudden illnesses, things breaking down one after another. While life has its natural struggles, when opposition escalates disproportionately, it's a targeted spiritual assault meant to suffocate your hope and make you question God's promises. Remember, Romans 8:28 assures all things work together for good, but the enemy's goal is to make you doubt that before you see it. Another chilling sign is when your dreams turn dark and oppressive. Nightmares, demonic figures, or relentless anxiety in your sleep signal that warfare isn't just happening around you, but within your spirit's atmosphere. Scripture is filled with God speaking in dreams, but the enemy also lurks in the night, trying to sow fear and lies while you're vulnerable. Lastly, watch for an unexplainable heaviness in environments you once felt peace in. Your home, your church, your favorite place of solitude. The moment you sense a spiritual shift, don't ignore it. Discernment is a weapon, and ignoring these warnings gives the enemy territory he didn't earn. You weren't called to live under oppression. You were called to tread on serpents and scorpions. Luke 10:19. So if you recognize even one of these signs, stop everything and wage war in the Spirit. Pray without ceasing. Declare Scripture out loud. Cut off toxic connections. You're not imagining this. You're under attack. And the fact that you're reading these words is a sign in itself that heaven is trying to get your attention before the enemy does more damage. Rise up, chosen one. The weapons may form, but they will not prosper. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much.